Welcome to my France Monaco Grand Prix vlog. This vlog starts off exactly where my last vlog just finished. So once you finish watching this one, go check out that one. But we're currently headed to the train station in Bologna, Italy to make our way to Nice, France. So let's go. I'm currently on the train and then I get to Milan, and then from Milan I go to another town which is just near the border of Italy and France. Then I get another little train and then I'm in Menton. Just made it. Bonjour and bienvenue to my French Monaco adventure. This weekend, today is the Monday, and this weekend is the Monaco Grand Prix, which I will be attending the Thursday, Friday, Saturday of. The Sunday, we may get a ticket for Sunday, may not. The prices were like so expensive, so that is why I'm just doing, I was originally doing the Thursday and Friday, and then one of you guys kindly got me a ticket for the Saturday. I am currently staying in a town called Menton, and then there's Monaco, and then there's Nice. So I'll be staying in Menton till Friday, and then on Friday I will move to a new place in Nice. Stay tuned, see what I get up to. I'm really excited for this weekend. I just got here about half an hour ago, and I'm about to go for a run to check out the city. This is the toughest 10Ks I've done. So many stairs, FML. Oh well, I keep going, never give up. So pretty though, so it's worth it. 100 more meters until I turn around, thank God. Until 5Ks, turn around to another 5. Alright, so I am back from my run. Honestly, it was the prettiest run I have ever been on, but also so tough. There were so many stairs and I really underestimated the hills, but it was good. I did it in just under or around an hour, I think, 10Ks. So I'm not too mad at that. It's not my best time, but for the hills, I'm pretty happy. And then on my way back to where I'm staying, I stopped at the supermarket and I was so thirsty that I ended up getting 3 drinks. I got a big water, a little water, a coconut water, and my favorite iced tea. So I've had a very chill day today. Oh, I just realized I forgot shampoo and conditioner. I'll have to go back again. But I'm heading to La Plage, the beach. I'm heading to the beach. It's a little windy and cold. It's meant to rain tomorrow, but I got some olives to have with my crackers that I bought for lunchtime. Oh, and they dropped my bag. Just been sitting at the beach like for so long now. I think it's been well over an hour, and it's just been so nice to be next to the water again, which I really enjoyed my time in Italy, but there's something about being by the water that is so comforting and home-like. I think because I live near the beach at home, even when I'm traveling and I'm like in a city, I love that, I really do. But then when I hear the waves and I'm sitting by the beach, I'm like just so relaxed. So when I first got here, I was like, oh, I feel so like I could live here, like so homely. I felt so comfortable straight away, but I think that's why. And I also love the French accent and the French language, so it's like, mwah, perfect. Bonjour. So it's currently the Tuesday. It's like kind of early, it's like 8. I slept in till like 7:30 today, which is my biggest sleep in of this trip so far. But I've still got the eye bags going on. But my hair, I have not washed it since I left home, which is disgusting. So I've been down to the shops and I've gotten some shampoo and conditioner. Enough. So I'm gonna go wash my hair. Then I'm gonna go and find a cafe and edit some of my Italy vlog. So if you haven't watched that already, go check that out after you've watched this one. I like how local and close my hotel is to everything. It's good. I have walked and found a really cute cafe actually, and I've ordered a iced matcha, and look how cute it is. Wait, I'm currently editing my Italian vlog while I sit here because it's kind of like not the nicest weather today, but this is so cute. Let's try it. It's okay. I spent ages in that cafe, but I have left now and it is raining. So I'm going to quickly head back to where I'm staying, which is luckily only like a 2-minute walk away. I'm going to grab my umbrella and then I'm just going to go for a walk anyways. I was also going to walk the coastline, so we'll see what we get up to. Depends on the vibes, but I guess I should actually walk around and see what there is first. So maybe I'll do that and then go for a run or walk later. We'll see. I left my hotel quite a while ago actually, but I was on the phone to my sister. But now I'm just walking through the streets and it's actually really cute, this town. I really like it. Just been popping into all little stores. I think if it's hotter tomorrow, then I'll try some of the lemonade that they have. They have lemons everywhere. It is just so cute. I actually love it here. I really do. What the hell is this weather? It is like bucketing down right now. The waves, like the water looks stunning. Can you see how blue it is in there? It looks so pretty. Bonjour. So I've had a really nice chill day. I haven't like vlogged at all. I caught up with a fellow Australian and we got a drink. But now I'm heading to dinner. Mate, every time I have to cross one of these crossings, it feels like I'm going to get bloody ran over. But I have to go under some tunnel right now. I'm walking through some tunnel. Where the hell is Google Maps taking me? Wait, let me show you right now. I feel like I'm not meant to be in here. But I swear I saw someone walk out of here before. There's like some flashing lights, but I think it's for the drivers. Okay, so I've made it out the other side. Thank God. Now where am I going? Oh, I ran past here today, but down by the beach. So I think we'll walk that way on the way back. So I have found a restaurant that does gluten-free pasta and they've just given me a plate with bread on it, and I am like so glad that I finally have found somewhere gluten-free. But oh my gosh, the Australian dollar is so bad. Like, I haven't gone out for dinner in quite a few days because I've just been trying to save some money just having snacks and so on. But this is going to cost me like over $50 for one meal. But I am in the south of France and I got to remember that, so YOLO I guess. Here's the bread, by the way. Yummy. The bread is really yummy, actually. I could have just had the bread. But I guess if I have leftover pasta, I'll have tomorrow. This is honestly amazing. Probably one of the best pastas I've ever eaten in my life. Delicious. It is so yum. This is what I wanted when I was in Italy, but here I am finding the best pasta in France. I mean, I guess the border's just there, but still. I was trying to set up my phone on the ground to take a photo, and a really nice guy, French guy, came up to me and was like, "Le photo?" I was like, "Oui, merci beaucoup." But this place is actually stunning. Like, how is that real? It's actually, like, look at that. Ready? Oh, like, I feel like it on my camera just does not do it justice. I am also so full from my dinner. It is crazy. I was like, oh, I might go get gelato after. No, I even got it in a takeaway bag. So maybe gelato tomorrow. But I am honestly loving Menton so far. I love it. I'm now walking along this bridge path that has some castle behind me. But I am just in awe. I actually love this place so far. I know I've only been here like just over a day now, but I love it. Besides the Australian dollar being really bad and everything being really expensive because it's the south of France, I love it. Like, are you joking? Check this place out. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. I feel like my whole attitude being in Menton is so different to how I felt in Bologna. I still loved Bologna, but this feels more homely. I don't know if it's because I'm by the water or what, but I love it. Okay, so it's currently nearly 9:30, I would say, and I just popped into the shops to buy a chocolat. Let's give it a little taste. Little fun fact, at home in Australia, I actually never eat chocolate because it tastes like chalky to me, but in Europe, it tastes creamy and yummy. I've got a half marathon coming up in a few weeks, but I'm in France, of course. I've got to try the chocolate and the pasta and the croissants and the everything, you know, so that's that really. But because I'm going to be eating all this chocolate, I'll take the stairs. Morning. Today is Wednesday and I am still in Menton. I've woken up and I've gone and got a matcha, wrote in my journal, and now I'm just walking around the town. As you can see, the sun's out a little bit more today, so I've just been on FaceTime with the family and I am walking through the town and probably make my way over to the yellow steps that you would have seen in my vlog that I walked past yesterday after dinner. So let's go check it out. It is so cute. I love that everything is yellow here. It makes it feel so summery and happy and sunshine and rainbows. I'm walking down some back alley. I feel like I have to whisper though because it's so quiet. I think the church is just around this corner, but we'll have a look. At the floor, it's all like stones and rocks, but it makes this awesome pattern on the ground. But look at this view. Oh my gosh. Just been walking around, went and checked out the church and the yellow stairs from yesterday. Now I'm just heading to this food market. Not really planning on buying anything, but we'll see how we go. See if it's a little cheaper in there or not, and see if we find anything gluten-free. But the building is cute. I'll show you. I've just been walking around kind of aimlessly all day. I went and just bought some snacks that I'll have for lunch, and I bought this tea. As I was telling you before, this tea is my favorite, and I thought, oh, pomegranate. Drank it, not pomegranate. It's raspberry and it doesn't actually taste that good. So my advice, stick to the peach. Honestly, really loving it here. I think I said it before, but I could live here. I really think I could. The only problem is it's a little tough for gluten-free food, but I think if I spoke French, it'd be easier to find and to communicate about. Gotten the train to Monaco, and I'm currently in the Monaco soccer football stadium to watch a football game between F1 drivers and football players, I think. My phone is on 20%, so there'll be minimal vlogging, I would say, because I got to get back to Menton and I don't know how to get back to the train station, so fingers crossed. I've made it into the soccer grounds. I'm actually excited. There's obviously not many people here because it's not a big game, it's like a little charity game. But like the court, oh my gosh, what's it called? The field is like right there, so yeah, pretty close. I'll show you once it starts because obviously, like I said, my phone's gonna run out of charge.
Donc quelques instants, donc ce coup d'envoi fictif.
That is the end of the game. I was hoping that they would come around and like potentially take some photos, but I don't think so. And I'm on 5%, and I got to figure out how to get to the train station. I think I'm okay once I get to Menton where to go. I think we'll see. The Thursday from Menton in France. This morning I woke up and I really was not feeling it. And so I went for a run, was not feeling the run either, was going to do 15 Ks, only did 10. But you know what, I'm glad I did it because I feel better now. I'm now walking down to this place that sells, I think they pronounce it Soka? I don't know, I'm definitely butchering how you say that, but I am pretty certain it's naturally like gluten-free because they use chickpea flour. So we're gonna just go check it out and have a look. Then I might get a drink and then we're gonna head in to Monaco. So yeah, come with me for the day. I got something cheap and gluten-free. Oh my gosh. Let's give it a try. This is a terrible angle, but we're gonna try it. So I have just gotten on the train headed to Monaco for the Thursday of the Grand Prix weekend. Obviously no F1 is on track today, but there's F2 and F3 and Porsche practice. And so it'd be good just to check out different grandstands, walk around. But first of all, I'm gonna get a matcha to start off my evening, I guess, because it's now nearly lunchtime. So let's go. The train ride is so pretty, by the way. I'll show you some videos. This is the one. Guys, I have been invited on a yacht. It is the best spot ever. Like, So I'm currently still on the boat. It's like 6:30. Apparently at 7:30 the track opens and I can cross the track and leave. But apparently we're gonna go out to this place that they party on the track or something. But I literally cannot believe that I'm here. Like, it is crazy. You have no idea how grateful I am. You have no idea. I keep like pinching myself. I'm like, there's no way this is my life. There's no way that this is real. It's actually crazy. Like, I know it's only the Thursday and there's no F1 even on the track today, but even watching the F2, the F3, the Porsche, I'm just like, wow. But to be on this boat is ridiculous. So I'm excited to see what the rest of the weekend brings. Honestly, even if I'm just in the grandstands, I don't even have a ticket for race day, but I don't care. It's just like, I can't believe that I'm here, right now. So I have to thank you guys really for everything. Truly, that you guys, I would not even be here. So yeah. Oh, also, I saw Charles Leclerc just ride by on his bike as you do. So I'll add that in right here. Like, check this out. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Jump over.
Guys, I'm only back in my hotel now. I've been out on the boat all day, and then we went out for a little bit, and then I had to get the last train home because I thought I'm not walking home. But I've actually had the best day ever. Like, I actually had such a fun day. I've got to be quiet because people will be sleeping. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Talk to you later. Ooh. A happy Friday from Menton, France. I'm currently walking to the train station for day 2 of the Monaco Grand Prix. I don't remember much of what I vlogged yesterday, but if I didn't vlog that much, I was on the boat. But today, I've been kindly given a corporate hospitality area. I'll have to go check it out and I can let you know some more of what it's like. So today's the Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to see a good spot of the F1 and the F2. So it's like free drinks, free food. David Coulthard is gonna be there. But yeah, I'm really excited. Really excited. Also just excited to be out of the sun, to be honest, and be able to be inside and outside. Not sure if I'll know anyone there or not, but I guess we'll soon find out. Just yesterday was such a fun day that I'm like, how do I even compete with that? So we'll just see what the rest of the weekend has to offer and see what goes on. Okay, so I got a little lost, but I think I know where I'm going now. I think I'm nearly there. The casino was a little hard to find, but we're nearly there. I just got to cross the road, but there's 100 motorbikes. So I gotta go all the way down here. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna get run over by a Porsche in a second if I don't wait. This place is so fancy. What the hell? Like, actually crazy. What the hell? Not believe this view. What the hell? Like, there's the track right there and there's the casino.
Barrier doesn't move, and there's many people in fact just in the practice and all. If this was a 7-race world championship, then
qui va très très bien cette année.
Is on right now for the qualifying. It's part 2, so Victor Martins is coming first so far, but this spot is unreal. Like, I don't think I've ever been this close to a racetrack before. It's unreal, like, truly. This whole weekend, it's only Friday, I've had the best time already. So yeah, it's crazy. It's currently like 8 p.m. and I am leaving near the casino area. I've honestly had the best day. There's people like everywhere. walking to the track and so on, but I'll update you more later. I've gotten off the train at Menton and I'm just gonna walk now. I was gonna stay in Monaco and get something for dinner in Monaco, but I've decided just to head back to Menton, which I am here now, and just head to the grocery shop and just buy something and take it back to the hotel, have a shower, because I actually check out of this place in Menton tomorrow and I head to Nice, which I've been speaking to some other content creators and girls and they're saying that Nice is a bit of a nightmare after qualifying and like race day, and it's a little bit unsafer, but it's all a bit too late now, so I guess I'll have to check out Nice and have my own experience after the Monaco Grand Prix. But yeah, that's it for now. I feel like I've had crackers for dinner like every day, but the food there today for lunch was so nice. I actually don't usually eat meat, but I tried the steak today and it was really good, as well as the fresh salmon. I don't eat salmon either, but I tried some and it was really yum, so really can't complain. Happy Saturday, aka qualifying day. I'm so excited, but first of all, I have to leave this hotel and I'm heading into Nice. So that's the first challenge for today. I actually really liked it here, so I'm like, oh, bye Menton, till next time. So that is where I was staying, and honestly I really liked this town. Besides struggling with gluten-free food a little bit, I actually really liked it, and I actually felt quite safe here. Even when I was like getting home late at night on the train the other day, I still felt like quite safe. I've just gotten off the train in Nice and I looked like an absolute idiot. I thought you had to tap your ticket to get out. No, you just walk through, so had someone be like, just go, and I was like, oh. But yeah, I'm walking there now. It's actually a really nice day today. I hope where I'm staying is nice, safe. It's about a 15-minute walk from the train station. We'll see if it feels safe enough if I want to go out tonight in Monaco. I've made it to Nice. I haven't been able to check into my accommodation just yet, so that's something that I'll have to do when I get back from the Grand Prix, because they said that it would be at like 3 p.m, but I'm gonna be at the track, baby. But for now, we're gonna head to the train station and head to the racetrack. And I think today I'll definitely show you what the fan zone and that is like in Monaco. So let's go. Today's really our first day of like exploring the track and seeing what it's really like from a normal fan perspective. Because the past few days I don't think is that normal. So let's go. Okay, getting the train here seems a lot more intense than in Menton. They're doing like security checks and everything. I'm like, I should have done it the other way around, you know. I should have stayed in Nice first and then gone to Menton instead of the other way around, because this is a big line. Oh well, it's only for today anyways, because I don't have a ticket for tomorrow, so.
Wow.
I've made it in to the track and we're now in the fan zone, which you can probably tell, and I'm just going to go into the grocery store and get a water.
To ask our guests.
So I'm currently in the fan zone, and the fan zone is actually free. All you have to do is fill out like a QR code and you can get in. But it's actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to be this big actually. But currently Mika Hakkinen is on the stage for the fan zone, which I'll put in some clips of that afterwards. But there's simulators, there's like a pit stop thing that you can do. Also there's restaurants and a supermarket in this area, and you would think they would like raise the prices heaps, but I just bought like a drink and some food from the supermarket and it was like usual Euro prices. So if you're in Monaco and you don't want to pay to watch from the track, this is actually such a fun idea. So yeah, after this, free practice 3 was just on, and then at around 2 I'm going to head to my grandstand to watch the F2 sprint. Headed to our Where'd you go? We are headed to our grandstand for qualifying. I am so excited. I think I've kept my prediction the same. Max, Oscar, Leclerc, Albon. So let's check out what the view is like. Come to my grandstand, qualifying starts right now. I'm currently in the K6 grandstand. For reference, I can see the boat that I was on Thursday. It's like diagonally in front of me. But fingers crossed for Oscar Piastri.
There is a queue
in the pit lane
ready for cars to go out for qualifying.
Very excited. It is quite hot, but it's a nice breeze, so a perfect day.
And he still does get on.
Norris qui prend le meilleur temps avec une Ocon dans le top 10.
Con quello che caratteristiche del tracciato.
Right now it's pounding.
Et la voiture de Hamilton qui vont
Come on,
sortir
Oscar.
très bientôt.
Come on, Oscar! Currently Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, 2 minutes to go. Norris just got Leclerc at the end there. My gosh. Qualifying is over. Hold on a second. They blast this song so much, like at all the Grand Prix, it's forced upon you. So as I was saying, qualifying was so good. Piastri was going alright. Piastri ended up finishing 3rd, and then Leclerc had pole for like a few seconds, and then in comes Norris. It was so unfortunate for all the Ferrari fans, but I would have left clips obviously of their reactions to him being on pole for those few seconds. But honestly, this grandstand is really good. You can actually see the swimming pool just over to the right of me. We're currently about to get on the train to head back to Nice. I was going to stay and do like the track walk and wait for the track to open, but I had like no water all day, being in the sun, and then also being celiac. I can't have oats, and I bought a gluten-free muesli bar, and I had like 2 or 3 of them, and they had oats in it. So I'm feeling kind of off, so I'm kind of keen to get going. Waiting in the train station to get on the train. It's going to take ages, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm also trying to figure out whether to go into the track tomorrow or not. But I guess however this train system works will be an indicator on whether I come back tomorrow or not. Yeah. Is the hotel that I have checked into. A happy Sunday, aka race day. I am currently still in Nice, France. I really was contemplating whether or not to go today. It's currently past like 10 a.m. I think. As you know, I don't have a ticket for today, so I'm just gonna go and check out the vibes anyways and see what it's like. Just the atmosphere around the country, I guess. I am honestly so tired. Like, it's been a big few days, but I'm like, you only live once. I'm only here for these few days. I can sleep when I'm dead. As I was saying, I'm now heading to the train station to head into Monaco. I got a drink. Honestly, not very good today. But the reason why I didn't get a ticket in the first place is because I really could not justify the price of a ticket. It was really just way too expensive for me and my budget. Even with what I've been able to see and do already this weekend, I could really just leave happy, but obviously race day is always a fun, exciting day. So it's a bit of a shame that I don't have a ticket for today, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. So instead of going to the machines inside, there's people all standing around out here, and you can just buy a ticket from them instead. So it's very convenient, actually. I don't want to jinx myself here, but they do let you know a lot about pickpocketing, which I think is kind of in every area of Europe, but it is just something to be mindful of with your bags, especially in busy areas. So I was on the train. My whole day has been flipped on its head, honestly. I was gonna walk around for ages and try and just find a spot in the fan zone or something, but I was standing on the train and I hear this lady next to me with a thick Australian accent, and I was like, oh, are you Australian? And then I got talking to them and I was like, yeah, me too. They're like, oh, we just have general admission for today. I was like, oh, I don't have a ticket for today, I'm just gonna walk around and see what it's like. And they're like, we have a spare general admission ticket, you can have it. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, oh my gosh. So they've given me their general admission ticket, and I'm like, that is so nice and so kind. They're like, otherwise it's just going to go to waste, like, you know, you may as well have it. I was like, you have made my day, like, truly. As you can probably tell, my mood before that, I was just a bit like, oh, go see, whatever. But now I'm like, race day, like, even if I see the smallest amount of the track from there, I'll be happy. Currently entering the fan zone, so I'll show you what that is like at this time of day for race day. I'm gonna grab a drink and then try and find the GA area. So it's actually not too busy. There's lots of people sitting down though. I think I've got to walk up these stairs that go all the way up the hill, but I've not been up here, so give it a go and see what it's like. Good cardio. Okay, so there's a spot just over there which could be nice, but I'm gonna keep going this way because it only shows like a brief little corner, so I'm just gonna see if I go down this way. It has a nicer view. I honestly wouldn't even mind if I have to sit in the bushes, because it's quite a hot summer's day, at least that's how it feels. It's actually really pretty up here though, so the eye bags are so real, but I can rest tomorrow, so just got to remember that. I'm going to keep walking down here though, see what the vibes are like. Okay, so I can see them go up here, then they'll come around and I'll see them here. They're through the tunnel area. I've picked my spot. Thank God I brought my umbrella because it is so hot in the sun. If no one sits right in front, like on the wall, I'll have a good view of the TV and them going into the pit lane. So fingers crossed it stays like this. My phone isn't on that much percentage because I wasn't planning on being here all day. I didn't think I was going to be able to. So we'll see how that goes, but maybe I got to put it on airplane mode until the race starts. But very grateful to be here right now. It actually looks fake, it really does. So as you can probably hear, they're doing like, the pit lane is open, which means the race starts in about 40 minutes, I would say. I cannot wait. I'm pretty happy with this view from a general admission standpoint, as long as no one stands in front of me, I guess. You can tell. Minutes. Come on, Oscar. I'm actually loving this view. I know it's not the best, but there's so many spots that I can see them. I'm almost obviously zooming in on my phone, but in real life it doesn't feel that far away. Like I feel like I can clearly see them right in front of me, so it's pretty awesome. I feel very lucky to have this spot. I just don't see down the main straight, but I've got like a clear view of the McLaren and Ferrari pits, while also the Red Bull and Aston and Mercedes, kind of the whole pit actually. I never had Monaco as like a top priority to go to every year, But after this year, I would come back 110%. So the race is over. It actually went so quickly, at least for me watching it live. So the final result was Lando, Leclerc, Piastri. So I'm happy with the P3. The train ride experience actually wasn't too bad. The only thing is, it bloody smells. It stinks on those trains because everyone has been at the Grand Prix all day in the sun, walking around for ages. So everyone stinks, and so the train kind of stinks, but so do you. So it's like, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so I've made it back to my hotel. I got a line bike for like 2 seconds, but it was like dodgy and faulty. And so I sacked that off and ended up walking back. I literally can't believe this weekend is over already. I am actually exhausted. I really am, but it's so worth it. I have tomorrow to chill out before I head to Spain on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that as well. That'll be the next video. I will be in Barcelona, and then I'm doing the F1 Grand Prix weekend in Spain. So that'll be the end of the triple header vlogging experience. So stay tuned for that. I think I'm gonna go and get some dinner now because all I've really had today is some pineapple and some peanuts. I've just left the hotel to try and I actually look more burnt than I thought. Anyways, I've now left the hotel to try and find somewhere for dinner. I cannot have another pasta or pizza. So even though I'm in France and they do some great pizzas and stuff like that here, I need a vegetable. I need a vegetable so bad. I need a bit of broccoli. So I found this place, a Thai restaurant, and I'm just gonna see if they do anything gluten-free. Even some steamed veggies, I don't care at this point. I need some vegetables in my diet right now. So let's go see. Oh my gosh, I am so full. I could not finish all that, so I'm gonna just go for a walk in the opposite direction of where I am staying. It was like, I think because I love Asian food and like Thai food, it honestly was not the best, but, and there was no broccoli. I really wanted some broccoli, but that's all right. I'll keep searching elsewhere. Don't they just look gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I remember these from last year, the people up on the poles. And I'm pretty sure around this area is where Tal and I had apparently the best pizza of our lives. So maybe I'll have to try that tomorrow. I finished having dinner and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get gelato. Because I haven't gotten gelato at all since being in Italy or France. So I thought I'll get a gelato and then I'm gonna try and do a 17k run in the morning, so fueling myself up properly. But yeah, it's actually a really nice evening. I'll eat this, probably stare at the water for a little bit and then call it a day. Happy Monday. It is the day after the race, and honestly I had such a fun time over the weekend. It'll be a weekend that I remember forever, like ever. It was so good. I had so many amazing opportunities as well as just so many lucky things to happen to me over the weekend. But for today, it's actually 4 p.m. right now. And so this morning I went for a run, which was actually really tough after 4 days of standing and walking. And then after that, I went and got a matcha and some breakfast. And then I cleaned my clothes before I go away tomorrow. And then I went and I just edited some stuff on my laptop. And now it's 4 p.m. and I'm gonna go and get the pizza that I got the other day for lunch, early dinner. I know it's 4, but I am genuinely exhausted. Like, I've been doing like nothing all day and I'm still so tired. So yeah, it's slowly wrapping up to the end of this vlog. I leave very early tomorrow for a plane to Barcelona, and so really that's when you will see me next.